Today, I will show you the top 5 cyber threats you must know in 2025. Do you know that cybercriminals are evolving their tactics at an alarming rate? Attacks are becoming more sophisticated, harder to detect, and even AI is now being weaponized. Whether you are a business owner, IT professional, or just an everyday internet user, the risks are real and they are growing. In this video, I will break down the top 5 cyber threats in 2025 and that you need to watch out for, plus real world example and how you can protect yourself. Without being said, let's dive in. The first threat we have AI phishing attacks. You might already be familiar with the phishing emails, those scam emails pretending to be from your bank, Netflix, or PayPal, or even from your boss. But in 2025, phishing is no longer about broken grammar and obvious scam. Now AI is taking phishing to a terrifying new level. Hackers are now using AI tools like ChatGPT, style Mailwire to create highly convincing email, document, or text, and even phone calls. The AI can mimic these days the tone, style, and even voice of your boss or loved one. One of the example was in 2023. AI generated phishing emails tricked employees into sending millions of dollars to cybercriminals. Okay, in kind of scenario, if you want to protect yourself, always enable multi-factor authentication on all accounts online you use. Never ever click links in emails unless you verify them directly with the sender. Use AI-powered phishing detection tools like Microsoft Defender, 3lex, and there is a lot of tools that can help you to detect kind of threats. The second threat, we're going to talk about deepfake attacks. Imagine getting a video call from your boss asking you to transfer money to a company account. Sounds normal, right? But what if that's not your boss? So deepfake technology is being used by cybercriminals to impersonate executives, politicians, and even your own family members. They can create fake videos and voice calls that are almost impossible to distinguish from reality. Last year, one of the examples happens a finance employee in a multinational company was tricked into transferring $35 million to a cyber criminal after a deepfake video call from their boss. So in this case, always we have to remember, so you have to verify requests from or for financial transaction through multi channels like call directly, check with your colleague in the office, etc. Secondly, use deepfake detection tools like deep wire scanners, and always train employee and family members to recognize suspicious behavior in calls and videos. Next, we have ransomware attack. Ransomware attack have always been a major cyber threat, but in 2025 they are becoming shockingly accessible. You no longer need to be a hacker to launch a ransomware attack. Anyone can rent a ransomware kit in some cases, not in all scenarios, of course. So cyber criminals are selling ransomware kits on the dark web, allowing anyone to launch attack. And they are getting more advanced by encrypting files, disabling backups, and even leaking stolen data online if the victim doesn't pay. One of the saddest examples was a hospital in UK had to shut down for weeks after ransomware attack locked their patient's record. So, in kind of scenarios, always we have to back up all data on regular basis and keep copies offline. We use endpoint protection tools like Prelex, CrowdStrike, etc. And as I mentioned previously, we always come to the part that you have to train your employees and staff on how to recognize suspicion, attachment, and links. The threat number 4, cloud security breaches. Business and individuals are storing more data in the cloud than ever before. But that also makes cloud platform a prime target for hackers, right? So the problem is many cloud misconfiguration leave massive security holes, exposing millions of users' record to the public. Like what happened last year with one of the Amazon services, a misconfigured Amazon S3 packet exposed over 100 million sensitive customers' records from leading e-commerce site. So here we have to use a strong cloud security setting like AWS Guard Duty or Azure Security Center and other like security platform or provider that we have in the market. Next, we have to enable encryption for all sensitive data. And lastly, in this scenario, we have to use zero trust architecture to limit access to only essential users. Lastly, we have a zero-day exploit. A zero-day exploit is a vulnerability that even the software developers don't know exist. Hackers find and exploit these weaknesses before a fix is available, often selling them for millions of dollars on underground markets like dark web. So I remember in 2023, MoveIt vulnerability allowed hackers to steal sensitive government and corporate data before it was patched. In kind of scenario, I always advise to update your software immediately. Don't wait for a long time. Use intrusion detection system to detect suspicious activities. Never ever download software from an official source. Always I say that cyber security and or cyber threat, let's say, in 2025 are more advanced than ever. But you don't have to be a victim. With the right awareness, tools, and security practice, you can protect yourself, your business, and your data. Finally, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for daily or weekly cybersecurity tips so that everyone can benefit from this video. Here I have a question for you. What do you think that the scariest cyber threat you will think or you think we will face it in the next few years? Let me know in the comments so we can replace or exchange the information regarding this issue.